The story of Rhondopis. Long ago, in Egypt, there lived a young girl named Rhondopis. She had golden hair that shimmered under the sunlight, skin as fair as a lotus flower, and a face that radiated rare beauty. However, her life was far from as beautiful as her appearance. Rhondopis was a slave, taken far from her homeland in Greece to Egypt. Her master was a wealthy man who owned a grand house on the banks of the Nile River. Although the house was magnificent, Rhondopis's life was filled with endless labor. She washed clothes, cooked meals, and tended the garden with little time for rest. The other servants mocked her for her foreign origins, her golden hair, and her strange accent. Rhondopis found solace by the riverbank, where she could sing with a sweet voice and dance gracefully on the soft sand. One day, her master, enchanted by her dancing, gave her a special gift, a pair of handmade golden sandals. The sandals were as light as feathers, shone like the sun, and fit her feet perfectly. However, the gift only made the other servants more jealous. They mocked her even more and assigned her extra work. When a grand feast was announced for the pharaoh, all the servants were invited, but Rhondopis was forced to stay behind to finish her chores. As Rhondopis washed clothes by the river, she removed her sandals to keep them dry. Suddenly, a great falcon swooped down and snatched one of her golden sandals. Rhondopis was stunned, watching helplessly as the bird flew away into the sky, carrying her sandal. The falcon soared all the way to the pharaoh's palace. The pharaoh was sitting on his balcony, gazing at the Nile, when the falcon dropped the golden sandal into his lap. The pharaoh marveled at the beauty of the sandal and believed it to be a sign from the gods that he must find its owner. The pharaoh began a search across Egypt. He sent messengers to every corner of the land to find the girl whose foot fit the golden sandal. Many women tried it on, but none could wear it. Finally, the messengers arrived at Rhondopis's house. Although the other servants tried to hide her, the messengers noticed her and asked her to try the sandal. The golden sandal fit her perfectly. When the pharaoh heard the news, he came himself to meet Rhondopis. The moment he saw her, he knew she was the one he had been searching for. The pharaoh took Rhondopis away from her life of servitude and brought her to the palace as his queen. Rhondopis lived happily ever after with the pharaoh, leaving her difficult past behind. Her story became a legend, reminding everyone that true beauty and worth will always be discovered, no matter how challenging the journey might be.